The Irish Defence Forces established a coast-watching service in the run-up to World War II, known in the Republic of Ireland as the Emergency, while the state remained neutral. Between 1939 and 1942, the construction of 83 lookout posts, LOPs, took place at strategic points every 5 to 15 miles along the Irish coastline, and the local volunteer coast watchers serving at these posts were responsible for monitoring the Irish coastline for belligerent activity at sea. Following the construction of the network of lookout posts along the coast of Ireland, it was decided to add large signs marking the coast as EIRE, E-I-R-E, EIRE. According to Michael Kennedy's book, Guarding Neutral Ireland, it was a way to reduce the number of aircraft landing because the crews had lost their bearings. Kennedy's research indicates that these signs were constructed at the behest of the American authorities. A number of the signs still exist in varying states of repair, mostly along the west coast of the country. As the war raged on, the number of aircraft flying over Ireland began to increase, and a growing number of these planes were crashing on Irish soil or being forced to land due to the pilot losing their bearings or running low on fuel. In 1943, the Coast Watching Service began to construct these giant stone EIRE markers close by to the LOPs, mainly along the west coast. These signs were 36 feet by 18 feet and were built with up to 150 tons of whitewashed stones embedded in concrete. These markers acted as a declaration of Ireland's neutrality, so pilots knew they were now flying over neutral territory. Shortly after, however, they added the number of the marker as to aid navigation, and a list of the locations and corresponding numbers were given to Allied pilots. After the war ended, the markers no longer had a function. Many were dismantled or left to fall into disrepair. Now, today, some are being restored with help from local communities who see their historic importance and wish to preserve them for future generations.